What's that on that beat? Oh.
When you look at offensive guard Quenton Nelson out of Notre Dame's tape, there are two things that immediately stick out. His powerful hands that he uses to attack opposing defenders when blocking, and his ability to open up lanes in the run game. He's powerful even with his hands outside the shoulder pads, which is impressive because most offensive line coaches want you to get him on the inside, get him on the chest. But once his hands are on you, it's almost impossible to get past him. Just really brutal with a quick get off. Nelson gets his hands inside, that's when he becomes a brick wall. He stonewalls defenders 3 to 5 yards down the field. He literally lifts defenders off the ground before sealing them off within the play. Of course, there are some things he needs to work on because brute strength alone won't win you every battle in the NFL. What he lacks in technique, at times, he makes up for in power. If you are having problems at guard, you take him if he's available. No need to question him.
Line. They've been blowing people off the ball all year. These linebackers
motion, another one, Wisher. Adams again trying to.
When you're looking at Quenton Nelson, first step is key and critical. Is he an athlete? Does he know who he has to block? Placing his hands out, putting people down to the ground, plays all the way through and to the whistle with an attitude and a chip on his shoulder. You love this kind of football player because not only are you 330 pounds, but you're tough to the extension of toughness. Now, what does that mean? That means you are setting the tone of the offensive line, and that is important, especially when you're looking at going to the next level. So as you watch this young man drive defenders into the ground and carry out blocks all the way through and to the whistle, as he looks for someone to block, controls them, understanding the play, that really separates him on tape. Recognizing who he's got to get to and continuing with his blocks, helping not only the pass pro, but also in the run game because he's tenacious and understands that without his block, the play isn't going to be successful.
Right by him. I mean, it's like he knew the snap count, and Hainsey didn't.
They keep it himself. Just don't give up the football and take a sack. So it's our game, 2nd and 4.
Comes to Quenton Nelson is this guy plays with an attitude, flat back, toughness, knowledge of the football game, and he really is athletic enough that you can consider him in the top half of the first round. He's that polished, especially when you're talking about an offensive guard. So Quenton Nelson definitely in the conversation. One thing Bear fans need to look at is the depth with which the guards and the tackles, as well as the center folding around, how much depth they get. And those down blocks and cutoff blocks become keys in this philosophy. So when you have offensive linemen that are sound in their technique, have tremendous athleticism and awareness, and are physical at the point of attack. I mean, the awareness that this young man has is tremendous for a college football player. But look as he explodes and continues through blocks every time he's on the football field. That kind of tone setter is something that you want in your offensive room and your offensive linemen to be. I mean, continuing through blocks, setting a tone is only going to help the Bears.
You know you got to feel it. You got to